Hello, hello. This is Gerard Fortune, one half of Negro Jump. Doing this intro because the episode with my cousin Terrence, we had some we had some technical difficulties. Forgot he never used a mic before, so the whole first 8 minutes I had to cut out of that. But this is pretty fun. This is pretty fun. Pretty dope episode. Having my cousin up here talking about some some anime shit. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Please keep supporting all the pages. I really appreciate it from everybody. It's been really fun seeing people interact with it. So it's been dope. I really appreciate it. Cordero appreciates it, and we're gonna keep making more shit. And we got more ideas to throw stuff up. So we appreciate it. Everybody listening, everybody watching. And without further ado, here's the episode 12 with my cousin Terrence Brown. Keep going. I was like, it's fine. It all sound fine. I'm good. Talk.
All right. Well, there you go.
All right.
As long as you got me, we're good.
Just talk like that.
Now, can I bring it like the mic lower?
Right. Just leave like how you are right there. Yeah.
All right. That's what we doing.
We gotta chop out a whole 8 minutes.
Yo, but it's cool because we filmed a lot of this shit. It's gonna be some silent movie.
Oh man.
No,
This is like, damn, can he not talk?
Nah,
I'm
they
just
got me.
excited that
That's great.
we're letting this thing just kind of roam wherever the fuck we feel like.
This is because
cool.
it's that it really is that simple.
And
Well,
a
it's just
lot
like
of people, I noticed they're like, oh man, that thing looks great, looks cool, but it's like, yo, this shit is so low budget, you don't even understand.
yeah, people like, yo, the edits are really dope. I was like, this nigga
Nah,
is
but
doing it
nah,
on a
I'm
trial.
telling you, I think it's a real good shit. If you, it's low. Y'all say it's low budget, but shit, this is more than what some people can do. But you're putting good shit out. Like, hey, you having a good time doing it.
Yeah.
Shit, why not?
Yeah, no, that's why.
You know what I
That's
mean?
why we keep doing it. It's like it's just actually really fun.
That's what it is. That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Yeah.
You having fun doing it? Fuck it, dad go.
Yeah, definitely.
Word up.
Yeah, but nah, I brought you up there because it's one of those things that I forgot to even really just pay attention. Was just I just grew up in that shit. We didn't see it as anything nerdy. It was just this was the ill shit to be into when I was a kid. If not, I'm just all right, you're just not into this shit. You kind of missing out right now.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. So, but it's apparently that was a specific group. Well, maybe it was maybe more it was levels to it that I'm seeing now.
And that's when we talk about the level.
It depends on what. Well, I don't know depends on what you're talking about.
The
just being into
it's
this trendy shit, the stuff that was you and your friends liked it, but you didn't really tell people about it, and now it's popular, and you never really told anybody about it because it was I was like, oh well, that's not really what everybody talks about, and you don't want to sit here and
I know it's kind of
weird.
it was kind of different when I was younger, because I think we was pretty much all watching the same shit. We all seen the karate flicks with the mouse moving and the English words.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We all seen that.
Yeah,
that was on TV. You know what I mean. And yeah, the anime, when we start watching that, I told you earlier, Dragon Ball Z is my shit.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
Since you were
we all knew
kid,
that.
Yeah,
Word is one. We was watching the same shit. We all had our different characters that we was rooting for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you like Piccolo. You think I'm Goku.
But then
you would fucking Frieza or whoever the fuck.
But then the difference is your other activities included just doing some wild dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Wild, ignorant.
We had
What?
Dumb,
That's
ignorant
That's
shit.
the fucking
Steph
youngest
on.
for.
Yeah.
That's what being young is for.
Yeah, just the wildest ignorance
No,
that has
we
nothing
had,
to do with anime at all
had
whatsoever.
Steph
No.
on. It's oh, shit.
Anime is what you do when you get in trouble at that point. After you do some shit. That's what, shit.
I will say you are
My car is fucked up. I gotta go and watch TV now. I got nowhere to drive.
It's a stress.
The fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go outside because my car is fucked up.
You're the
This is
first
fucked up my whole
you're the first
game
person I see in real life with a samurai sword. I will say that.
Yes.
I remember you came in grandma's house and you just had. I was like, this.
Yes.
Is the illest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yes. You got to.
What?
Yes.
He just had it unsheathed and everything.
carry.
What?
Samurai
Black
sword,
people,
yeah.
first samurais ever. That's what I'm saying. We had swords before everybody else. We know about metal before all of y'all. Boom. There you go.
That's the.
That's what,
But no, that was that shit. Like when we had Stefan on, and we were just talking about like how I don't know, just like how like we did weird shit and we didn't really know. Like, oh shit, we damn near got in trouble or almost got arrested or whatever the deal was just before.
Just wild.
And then went home and watched like cartoons and shit.
Yeah.
like it's weird.
yeah, that's crazy.
Because you would associate it to being a nerd, but it's like you just don't go that far. That's all it is.
I don't even know how this shit became nerdy stuff.
I don't know either. Because it's
That's
always
bullshit.
Yeah, it was always dope. It was
What?
that I brought it up before on him, but it's like my
The future, no wait, the future criminals of tomorrow watch this shit. All right, all right. The word is born. Word is born, and I know a lot of them. I'm telling you, this is how it fucking happens.
This is true.
Yeah.
Word is born.
This is how
This
niggas,
is
this is how
fucking
niggas
crazy.
bonded
I
on the
swear to
school
God.
bus and shit.
Yeah.
It was just, two different lifestyles.
Yeah.
It was just
I
like,
don't know.
yo, you saw
Wait,
Dragon
wait.
Ball Z.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want,
But even goes beyond just anime and cartoons. It would be like regular TV shit where it's
Yeah.
just like, y'all be
Yeah.
like, yo, you see,
Yeah.
you
Say
see
whatever
fucking
you
Chappelle
want.
show,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
regular TV shows. Yeah. Well, everybody knows. Like, at least my age, like you'll know, like Charles in Charge or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was like other
Yeah,
sitcoms and
I
shit
mean,
you'd
it
be
was
into.
there.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but it's just more cookie cutter shit at that time.
My cousin
Yeah.
Eddie, who's also like he was like into this shit, so he would like buy shit here and there and whatnot. But he was like, I fucking love Seinfeld though. Just
Seinfeld.
yeah, just a through and through New Jersey guy. Just he fucking.
Yo,
loves
I heard some
Seinfeld.
shit. Matter of fact, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I heard some shit about what's that, Friends? I said, what the fuck? The dude from that said that they bit off living singles to make that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Word
that's
is
what I
born.
heard. I heard that. I heard
Word is
about
born.
that. Yeah.
They made.
I thought about it like, yeah.
Because it
Two
came out
dudes
before.
living next door. Yeah, that was them niggas upstairs.
It came out
niggas
before.
upstairs.
It came out like
Word
several
is
years
born.
before, yeah.
I think one of them started fucking with the chicks that's down. That's the same thing that happened.
So
Yeah.
it was like it was a warning from the past, pretty much.
And there's a meme of that shit where it's just like the bottom is the
Nah.
bottom it's Friends and then
Nah.
Chick-fil-A and then the top is
Wait a minute.
living single.
No, that's like music and
Popeyes.
shit.
Oh my
Well,
God.
we make rock and roll and they take it. They don't
It's
took
true,
living
bro.
single.
It's-
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's what happened to anime. They
Ladies-
took it and
ladies
they
and
made
gentlemen.
shit nerdy.
It didn't take long for us to get another pro black episode. So
Oh, this is what it is.
it's two. It was.
Yeah,
we
I
didn't
don't
get
like-
we didn't even get 10 minutes in with
I don't
Ibrahim
like
before he
nobody.
started just.
Oh yeah, no,
bro.
he went Nation of Islam on us real quick. That episode's coming, man. Or at this point, it'll already be out. But it's yeah.
Jesus, man. It's
Yeah.
but it's one of those things where it's just like, nah, I still need that. I still need a reminder. Was just like, nah, like pay attention. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It's happening right in
You
front of
need
your
to
fucking
check
eyes.
because it's that weird shit where it's just like we've
It's like
always
I'm
been.
not telling you nothing wrong, Gerard. Like
No.
just pay attention. What the
No,
fuck is
it's
going
like
on?
it's like we were always like raised to be a little skeptical, but then we just
Of
get out
everything.
here. But then we get out here in this shit and they try to make it real comfortable.
This Rollo, he was
Apple
really
Pay, the
raised to
pay-
be skeptical.
The pay is
Wait, hold
simple.
up.
You tap the machine,
We was
you
really,
do all the stuff.
really raised to be skeptical.
Huh?
Really raised to be skeptical.
To double check, yeah. You don't think so? You don't
No,
think
I'm
it was
saying,
just
but
like,
I'm
hey,
just
like
saying
watch the way
we,
you
we
walk around
accept
this?
a whole lot of shit just because it is the way it is.
Yeah.
No, it's the real shit.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Maybe.
No, I'm
Maybe.
just saying.
Yeah.
A lot of shit we just accepted. I mean, this is how it was. We grew up in it. Or matter of fact, it might have happened before you. This is why a lot of shit didn't change until later on. So you grow up in it. Shit is it's normal to you.
Yeah.
I can relate that to what things are being pushed now. Was just like, hey, it's not cool to talk like this anymore. But it's just like I spent a majority of my life just being around that. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that it's kind of instilled in me.
Matter of fact, I got a question for both of y'all. Both of y'all comedians. I got a question for y'all. When y'all see comedians from the 80s, what do y'all think?
These niggas, now I look at it, I'm like, yeah, these niggas was having fun.
Yeah.
Before, like 2 years ago, I was just like, oh, this shit is wild as fuck.
No, niggas from the 80s. I mean, niggas, well, fuck it. Niggas from the 80s, they say whatever.
That's whatever.
You know what I mean?
They thought it was funny.
Now
and
you
make it
see
funny.
that.
They said it.
They was pushing the boundaries in all types of ways.
They were
Now-
seeing what they could get away with on stage.
Now I'm
It's
saying,
just
but
like
you compare that to what you can get away with now. How would y'all? I mean,
Now it feels more rewarding if you can get something off and have everybody laugh to it.
Yeah.
Do exactly what you want to do with it. Now when you was just like, no, this is funny. Well, like it's almost like it's like, oh, you're going to offend somebody. I was like, nah, this is funny. You should wait till the end of the fucking joke for me to hear say the rest.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense to you in a way.
in a way it does.
Because it's not.
Most,
It's really
most,
not.
Most of that is
It's
your
more-
personal experience.
it's like- it's like-
now.
It's
Yeah.
like, I mean, because you see comics now where it's just like, yeah, it's just jokes. Like, you're just making jokes and you're having fun with it.
I'm saying, but will you really risk it?
Yeah.
To go, like,
Now,
to
nowadays,
go to where,
yeah.
I mean, go back to where I said what you thought about the people from the 80s. Would you really risk it to go there to where they were like, oh, all right, well, these
If it's
faggot,
now-
this faggot, this
Now, if
You
I
know
feel
what I
like it's funny, yes. I've talked to people, especially where my mind is at now. Like, the shit I send you or fucking, like, anybody else, like, recently, it's just been like that. Like, it's probably...
Yeah.
This
No,
ain't
it's
gonna
like
work.
even if you watch old Bernie Mac, like, oh, this faggot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was regular. That was regular shit.
But compared to now, like,
That shit is
matter
forbidden.
of fact, I get better question. Do you think that shortens your range on what you can do?
Well, yeah, and that's what he's talking about. Where it's like now you gotta. It feels so much more rewarding when you like tap dance over all them lasers and you get to say the fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're on your side now. So there's just a lot more lead up into it. Like you can't just walk on stage like, Eddie Murphy and just be like, just have a whole entire
Yeah.
faggot bit for like
Yeah.
first 10 minutes.
Your opening.
Which is
Dude, I'm
funny
saying,
as shit.
Would
It's
that be great? What? No, come on. You said it like you
was
said
fire.
it.
But
Yeah.
that's the thing. We all love that bit, but now, if someone were to show it in the wrong context, he'd be crucified, and he probably has at some point.
No.
But now it's like, all right, that was funny. And we know as comedians that that's what you want to get to, and obviously not offend anybody, but just like get to a place where like, hey, we're having fun.
And
But now you gotta tap
you're
dance
also
over-
pushing the edge. You're
you
also
gotta
pushing
push
the
the
edge.
button and make people feel something. Because it's like
Right.
everybody tries to hide away those feelings because they're like, oh, I'm better. But it's like, no, you're not. You think fucked up shit too. Let
Everybody
it out
does.
so you can laugh at it and you process it. Whatever the deal is. Yeah.
I mean, y'all are comedians, so y'all know everybody think fucked up shit. That's why they laugh at the fucked up shit that you say. 'Cause
I don't know.
they
I don't know.
already
It's-
passed their mind at some point in time.
People are just
I've had-
disgusting in their mind.
I've
They'll
had
never
I've
let
had
it out.
people like tell like well, I've asked about certain bits and like the like one of them I got somebody told me, I was like, yeah, it's kind of like a dark topic. I didn't see that shit that way. I just seen it as like this is kind of interesting and funny.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a dark home in person.
That's it.
so
It's
is what it
no,
is.
I know you.
Well,
you called me
it's-
up. This nigga called me on the phone and was like, "Yo, you ever thought of Al Qaeda MacGyver before?" I'm like, "What?" Funny enough, I was on the
Al
phone.
Qaeda MacGyver.
I was on the phone with Joe. And I clicked over to him. I was like, Joe, hold on, my cousin's calling me. And I clicked over to him. He said, Al Qaeda MacGyver. I
man.
was like, hey, can you hold on? I want you to talk to somebody. Real quick. I want you to talk. And I merged it. I'm like, Joe, this is Terrence. Terrence is Joe. Terrence, tell me what you just told. just told me to Joe. And he says it, and Joe just loses his goddamn mind. I was like, I keep telling y'all, I'm like, I'm not funny.
I don't try that's just a thought I had.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, I don't even think about it now.
That was just you just
I
sitting
probably
there.
say it wrong now if I tried to say it. But
No, it made sense. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
getting out of whatever you can.
I
with-
tell you what, I get the basics of this is what it is. That's what it is. It's like, you know what I mean? Dude, I mean, the Al Qaeda members watch
this
American
Al Qaeda.
TV.
This Al Qaeda.
No, wait a minute.
No, this
do
is
they, they watch like American TV? They see stuff that goes on here. They pat themselves after that. Boom, boom. Right?
Yeah.
All right, well, boom. Let's say if they watch MacGyver. What's going to happen after that? Making bombs out of nothing.
Yeah.
I swear to God, the fucking gum and newspaper is going to kill you. Word is more. This shit's stupid. Yeah.
Yo.
Woo!
Yo.
9/11 in a few weeks.
No, it's over.
9/12.
Now it's about to be on the internet. Now they go watch it.
Oh,
So it's
man.
fucking over. We done. Can never trust the airport again. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what to do now. What the fuck is happening?
Yo. Oh shit. I ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it through this one.
Yo.
I already laughed too much in all of these. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god.
Actually, yeah, it is what it is, man.
Somebody please, Carlos
we're done.
Mencia, if you listen to it,
No,
please
you can't
steal
put this
that.
on the internet now.
Still.
Go ahead and steal it. And I'm
If you
like,
care about America, you can't put this on the internet.
wait, what?
If
the
you
news
care
gets
about
out.
America,
It's a wrap.
we're done.
It's a wrap.
It was only the beginning.
It all
Last
started with Negro Jump.
It's about to get serious. It's gonna be an Al Qaeda summer. We gotta watch ourselves.
Hot
We
kind of
gotta
summer.
watch. We gotta watch it.
Fuck Hot Boy Summer. Al
gotta
Qaeda
watch
Summer.
Word
Al
is
Qaeda
born.
Summer
Word
2020,
is
baby.
It's over.
We in
You
it.
can't trust nothing. You can't trust nothing. Your iPhones is in trouble. So you gotta watch
So
it.
you think did you ever have any weird like conspiracy theories growing up or like
Does he?
yeah, because it's like because that's another thing that I'm fascinated with because I have a few like my own and I like to
I mean, I don't know, but like growing up, who isn't crazy growing up? Everybody think weird shit growing up.
All the time.
yeah.
You think some shit is real and it really ain't. It's your fucking imagination going wild.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I had a bunch of shit.
Yo, remember when they you finished reading Bleach, right? My fault to cut off from the conspiracy theory.
No,
shit.
you can.
Bleach.
Did you finish
I think
reading?
I finished that. Yeah, yeah.
Remember the
Yeah,
dude?
I
Remember
did,
the dude
yeah.
with the imagination?
Wow, who the hell are you talking about?
It was a guy they were fighting with. He can literally just run wild with imagination. That's how he ended up killing himself.
Wait a
It
minute.
just reminded me of that. I'm high as shit. That's all.
No, I can't remember this.
Yeah, we'll talk
Oh,
about
I
that
read
later.
all that
Nah, we
shit.
can't. Yeah,
I can't
it's been
think of it now.
years.
Well, you said that actually in a previous episode where it's like
What?
Kenpachi. Fuck with
Yeah,
you.
I did.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah,
some
yeah.
imagination. We can. My fault.
No.
Conspiracy theories. No, my
No, you
fault.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was for no.
Yeah.
That was for no reason.
Yeah.
Bleach might
Damn, I
be
see
part of
all
it.
the time.
Yeah, it's been-
Six
That
Ways
used to
from
be my
Bacon
shit. It was my shit.
It's been years
to-
now. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it was my shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I definitely see a conspiracy with like animes being so much more Americanized. Like is some of the newest shit is just like it's not holding up.
Don't think so.
Such
Too-
as what?
Like
Oh,
too,
such as
too
what?
flashy,
Such as what?
super turned me off for a little bit until they start making fun of themselves in the anime,
Okay.
and then it got
Super.
Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, I did. You know what?
That fight Naruto did a little bit when like
that was
the
the original.
when the fucking Shippuden when like the battles got big scaled and shit.
Yeah, when
When
they
it got
started doing
massive,
when
it
they
was
started
just
doing
like,
like the
all right,
massive
all right.
mech war, like
Yeah,
the
it's-
super fight.
yeah, like you're on the moon.
Yeah.
And I'm like y'all doing a lot right now.
Yeah. Well, it's just that point when shit.
I mean, but
hits,
they already-
like 400 episodes. They start.
I mean, but they already fought in space before, so space is not nothing new.
Nah, I was saying like
You know?
when they did do it, I was just like, all right, this is ridiculous
Yeah,
at
so
this
then-
point.
Well, but then you had the situation with Lord Beerus and all of that type of stuff. Well, no, they talk about
Shippuden.
Shippuden, but no,
Yeah.
on that same super tip where it's just like, yeah,
I'm thinking about something
Dragon
else.
Ball. I mean, they
My
did
bad.
it plenty of times
yeah.
before. Where it
Dragon
was like,
Ball is a wacky show though.
yeah.
Dragon Ball originally is
Nah,
like
it's-
it's
Vegeta was
wacky
training
as shit.
on a fucking asteroid.
Yeah.
No suit on, no
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Nah, you were talking about Shippuden, right? But I know Shippuden. So where the Boruto saga start?
After Shippuden.
after.
Right,
years
Sasuke
after.
coming on,
Yeah, they adults and shit. Yeah,
And they in space now in Boruto, or they're like,
There's
well,
space in that.
well, so apparently the last boss they fight in Shippuden, she's like, I can't remember, Kyrie or whatever.
Oh, they just redoing the movie.
Well, yeah, they're basically doing the movie, and they find out that they're on the moon, and then like they're like some celestial.
They
thing.
find out they on the moon.
They find out that the lady that she was like a moon creature. She wasn't like from, and so she's got a bunch of people on her team or like a bunch of her race or whatever, and they decide to come down to Earth. And
I
and,
didn't see none of this.
Yeah.
I ain't seen none of this.
Yeah.
It's just weird. That's what I'm saying. It's like now it's just
It's
like
weird.
y'all doing a lot.
Naruto it was supposed to originally have like a little bit of real. It was like you kind of almost believe this is a ninja world. And Dragon Ball Z, that shit it's like a collage. It's just like, oh, this is dinosaurs, there's space, there's
dinosaurs.
technology.
No, dude, that shit was way out. Ain't no fucking dinosaur. That shit was way out. Dragon Ball Z was way the fucking like. Really, you gonna fly around with dinosaurs
on a cloud?
You got a stick
on
that
a
can
cloud.
go damn near forever. What the fuck? Like, all of that was bullshit.
You're friends with a talking pig.
It's like Fables mixed with future
Boom.
movies.
It's done. It's
that could transform into shit.
It's very ridiculous.
Awesomeness is everywhere. Boom.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Awesomeness is everywhere.
Your dad dies, but then some green dude's like, "I'll help you out."
I mean, nephew, let me talk to you real quick.
It wasn't the green dude. It was Master Roshi.
Piccolo.
Master
No, I'm
Roshi.
talking about Piccolo for Gohan.
For Gohan, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Gohan.
Well,
no, matter of fact, no. The enemy of your father is the one that helped you grow up. That's what happens. Piccolo tried to kill Goku how many fucking times?
Yeah.
He said that originally too. He was gonna train Gohan to betray Goku.
That's hilarious.
In the anime.
That's
He
hilarious.
said when he stole him, he's like, originally I was gonna steal you so that way I could train you.
Damn, that was the next movie he was
to
gonna
rule the
do.
world.
Damn.
Yeah. But he's like, because that was because he still fucking hated Goku. He's like, I was just gonna train you to betray everybody. But he's like, now that I know these Saiyans are coming, I actually got to train you to help us survive. And then that's when he gave him the hard, like all the tests and shit. So he was like, no, I was about to finesse this kid, about to Stockholm syndrome this kid.
I got my own little sleeper cell agent right there. You got a sleeper cell agent.
Yeah,
that's what I'm about to make him into.
Yeah.
See, it always goes.
What
back
if
to
what if one saga he just like snaps that nigga switch?
They're coming.
That nigga switch. I'm just like,
Nah, he calls him a different name. Like it's another wind instrument.
Yeah.
Another weird. He's like sitar. Another string instrument.
that nigga like clarinet.
Nah, because like it's like fucking Piccolo. He's like they all their names are like weird objects or fucking
fruits
like,
or vegetables.
Yeah. Nappa.
Actually, I never thought about that.
Nappa, Vegeta.
So the Saiyans are vegetables.
Nappa, I know.
Yeah.
Broly.
Nappa, I think
broccoli.
Nappa probably.
Yeah.
Bardock.
Artichoke. But
all these names was originally in another language.
It's just the way
I'm saying, but their translation is into that.
Stuff. It's its own original name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even still, like whatever the Japanese word for carrot, that's still what Kakarot was supposed to be. So it's just like
that's the Japanese word for carrot.
Or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if it is, but it's like the names were meant to be after that, and then like the Namekians, I guess they're like instruments.
Nah, because the dude defused what was named
Nail. So I'm trying to. I don't really know what the. Yeah.
I didn't really go too deep with them. It was mainly with the Saiyans and stuff.
The Saiyans, and then the all the god people are after alcohol. Beerus and Weiss.
Damn.
Weiss is whiskey.
Damn, that's funny.
Yeah, they're just drunk as shit because they up in the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they up there in the clouds.
So that trick didn't work past nobody.
Yeah, no.
Y'all got there. Yeah, it was alcohol.
No, they admitted it. That's what Akira Toriyama said. Yeah,
admitted it.
Yeah, he's like yeah, they're all named after alcohol. Yeah,
to get everybody drunk.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It worked apparently great.
It worked. Some wacky ass dudes, man. Wacky,
dude.
Wacky shit. No. Oh yeah. So yeah, conspiracy theories. What was he talking about? I don't know.
Same.
Conspiracy theory. I don't really have. I mean, everything.
Dude.
everything's out there was just like, of course this is a problem.
Yeah.
When I first heard about the fluoride in the water, I was like, why would they try to do anything for us?
It probably was something else other than fluoride, and it was just like, well, we gotta tell them there's something in here just in case somebody.
They tried to be like, it was like, to keep your oral hygiene healthy. Like, shut the fuck up. Why you got this shit in the water?
All right, let's check it out. Right, pause for a second. I gotta hit that.
We're gonna take a break,
dude.
And
no, I'm saying like, if you got some shit or whatever like that. Unless somebody say they don't want to have it, what they say, like on tape, whatever. And other than that, this is the outtakes. Like this is in it. Matter of fact, in the breaks.
Well, no, and with
this,
it's just like, I mean, we'll do breaks, or if they're fine with just letting stuff run, then it's whatever they're feeling. So we don't really like censor nobody or nothing.
No, I'm not talking. I'm just saying like during the breaks. That's like what we just said. What we just had right now. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, but it's like that's one of the things where it's like you gotta keep it off the and because it's like you it's how you just kind of keep chopping up or like keeping that that energy going until you start back. Yeah. But it's some real shit was said off off
shit was
off
hilarious.
some real shit. But I like that because we were talking about on the topic because by the time this comes out, obviously some of the other episodes we haven't dropped will be out. But we're talking about just like anime niggas. The idea that it's just like we have the ability to just get into weird shit, but then also like, all right, we're gonna do some real talk for like a little bit.
I'm gonna talk like a person.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know if y'all's
job interview and get the job.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up on Shorty and be like, what's good? Like I'm not gonna.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah.
Actually, I want to know if y'all answered that age-old question.
Yeah.
Goku Vegeta.
Ooh.
I want to know if y'all answered. I didn't watch all these shows. I made sure I didn't watch it just because since I'm here, I'm gonna ask you the questions I want to know. So go ahead.
I probably would have to put Vegeta above because Piccolo's my favorite.
I like Vegeta's moves better.
Yeah,
Vegeta's
he does have better moves because like Goku's are. Well, he really only has one main move. He's got Kamehameha, and then he'll do the instant transmission, but you can't really fight with that often. Even though he did it in the Tournament of Power, which I liked, because it was like he never used it in battle ever. It was just like, oh, I'm gonna go steal this nigga's glasses.
Nah, he did. I'm
gonna go get my homies. I'm gonna get my homies out. Well, yeah, but he like sacrificed himself. But he didn't really use it. Like
no, he did the instant transmission Kamehameha.
Oh shit, he did. Yeah. That was the one.
That was the first one. That was the first like, he's supposed to take him out. He's like, damn, that still wasn't enough.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. So yeah, we did that, but then I don't think he ever used it really since then.
He hasn't really had that many original moves. Everything else is like borrowed.
But it is. Yeah, he basically stole it. I mean, not stole, but like he's like, I trained.
He pulled a
Drake. He draked it. He's like, oh, you got that move?
He's like, hey, remember this flow?
That was a lack of creative writing or some shit. That's what the hell that was.
This nigga. Remember this? This hit Destructo Disc?
Yeah. Oh. Remember the Destructo Disc.
That was his view. Yo.
Krillin was in the crowd like, what the fuck?
Yo.
Nigga, what?
When the fuck you get this?
3 years ago.
This was me.
This is me, baby. You don't remember Nappa's face?
He's like, nigga, you not about to pump me down like Yamcha, nigga. This ain't no spirit bomb. Nigga, what? Destructo Disc.
All right, hold on. But also,
I'll
tell you what, I'm doing all the favorites. I'm gonna do the favorites, at least the favorites I can think of.
Yeah.
So boom.
Vegeta got
go up. Yo, I'm saying, you about to say who you pick out of Goku and Vegeta? Vegeta. Both of y'all Vegeta.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all of Goku all the way. It is what it is. All right, boom. They're gonna do Naruto, Sasuke.
Naruto. After he got the Rasengan shit.
Naruto. Cause
after the Rasengan shit, that was L.
Sasuke just on some fuck shit where he's just like he keeps wanting to do the right thing, or he does what he wants to do, and then he finds out truth about shit, and he's like, oh, I don't want to believe. It's like he just never wants to be happy. Like, nigga, if you don't.
Yeah, old emotional ass.
All emotional, yeah. My family died and my brother. Like, nigga, Shut up.
You going through some changes.
Yeah.
It's
Shut
life,
up, man.
It's life,
Like,
man.
It's weird. It's just like, I don't know. It was just, he was always just like, I just want to do this. And then every time he got proved wrong, he just kept wanting to stay stubborn. I was just like, oh yeah, well, your brother did this to save the village. That's why he did it. Nah, I still want to fuck with this weird random dude who ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
My brother tapped me on my forehead to tell me that, like, I was here for you, and I still didn't take his
He
advice.
sunned you the whole time. Yeah, it's like you killed me, but I won.
I won.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want you to fucking. And then he even pulls up. Itachi pulls up on Naruto, and it's just like, hey, my brother's doing dumb shit. I'm gonna give you a crow. I'm gonna give you a piece of me. I need you to keep some of me in you, and I'm gonna pop out to give this nigga some sense when you meet him.
He was
like,
the brother.
But at the end, like Naruto and Sasuke end up being like the strongest.
now
brothers.
at the end,
Yeah,
they
ain't
come
all
to.
that.
He ended up being the brother that kept his little brother off the streets.
Yeah.
Keep him from selling drugs.
Don't be like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
what's that? The bad streets of
Of Konohama.
yeah, I can't even remember
Of
the
the
name.
Leaf
of the shit.
Village.
Yeah, the Leaf Village. That's what it is. The bad streets of the Leaf Village.
I don't want you. This life ain't good for you, Sasuke.
There you go. Don't be hustling out here.
don't be
boy.
wearing these rags and these robes like me, my dude. Don't be out here. I got these colors on. You know what I mean? I got this. I'm repping the set.
I use forks instead of chopsticks. son.
Yo. But no, so I would have to say Naruto, even though like, and that's one of the main reasons why like I went for like Vegeta before, because I don't fuck with the main character. It's just like he's
Naruto's cool, but
No,
honestly, my favorite
some main
character-
characters,
my
some main
favorite
characters I
character-
can stick with.
I
Some
see
main
that.
characters.
Naruto's but my
pretty
favorite.
lit, though. He got that believe it in him.
Actually, I can't even pick between
he's
those
not-
two because I like other ninjas. Besides
He's not
them.
my favorite. Yeah, he's not my favorite.
No. I
My
gave you
personal
a
favorite.
choice between two people. Now you can say whatever ninjas you like. I
personal
gave you a choice out of
I
two.
go with
out of
Naruto
two.
just because he'd start doing other weird shit. It was like, all right, this is cool. Like he was actually having fun. He was like, yo, this is so cool, Sasuke. He was just like, yeah, it's all right.
Well, here's the reason why I fuck with him, especially with Sasuke. Where like Sasuke's mad about this, but like Naruto has a right to be mad. Ain't nobody telling him shit.
No.
Like, he's in the dark. It's like
that was
you
the
didn't
end.
tell me
No,
who
he
my
was fucked
father
up.
and mother
No, I'm
was.
saying, but then-
you didn't tell me
no,
what was
no.
inside of me. You didn't tell me none
That
of
was
this
one of them
shit.
stories the way you start like
Yeah.
his parents was great and all that type of shit.
Or they told him
he
they were
wasn't
great.
shit.
Yeah,
He was raised like he wasn't like he came from the ground up.
yeah,
Nobody wasn't fucking with Naruto.
yeah.
Like, he was out there on his own.
He found
He
out
had
he
to
was
like
royalty. He
climb
found
his
out-
way up to do all this other shit.
The
chick he like Sasuke.
me.
No matter fact, the chick he like Sasuke.
about my lineage.
Nah, the chick he like Sasuke.
Y'all ain't cool.
Exactly. And he
that's
still
like-
kept a smile on his face.
That get
the
people
entire
killed in the hood
episode.
today. What the hell are you talking about? What?
The girl he like don't like
bitch, I
him.
like you.
Nobody's telling him shit, and he
Nah, it's
still
over.
is like, nah, I fuck with my city. Like I fuck with where I'm
Yeah,
at.
that's home.
That's
the heart.
home. And I
I'm gonna
fuck
win
with
y'all
it.
over.
Yeah,
I'm gonna win
yeah,
y'all over.
yeah. I'm gonna be the Hokage one day, and I'm gonna change some shit.
Went to
man.
West Side High School. And I can tell you this.
You know what I mean? Like
That shit happens in
Naruto
real
was
life.
real. He was
Why
real,
is this
but
like-
Niggas
Why
gonna
is this-
fight or somebody gonna die.
I've never seen the show, but it sounds like the
some
premise
reason.
of Black Lightning. With the fucking principal, the black principal, that's a superhero too. Was like, I'm gonna make some changes in these hallways.
he changed his.
It's a lot. I mean, that's what the old comic book was about.
What, the Black Light?
Yeah, well, he's like
He
a
was just
principal.
the principal?
Yeah, he was a principal, and we use this principal by daytime and vigilante by night.
Yeah, I didn't see that one, but yeah.
It was, I don't know, that was kind of whack. It was like, come on, you gotta give him
That's
something better.
probably
than
that
that.
didn't
Yeah.
stay up with it because it's white. Now I know Lobo shit. Lobo was my man.
Lobo's
one
dope.
Oh, you think
time.
you
Lobo's
consider Lobo
dope.
black?
No, he's
Oh.
gray. What the fuck is this? What the hell is that? What the fuck he is? He got red eyes. Like, what the hell is that? How the fuck is he the color? That nigga is his own race. That's what it is. Maybe niggas wrong. I gotta figure out something to call him. This is craziness. Word is wrong. I'm saying, am I wrong about this?
No, you're
Like,
you're
what the
right.
hell?
You're absolutely right, and it's very
But
literal.
it
but
threw
it's
me
like,
off how you just answered the question. Like,
All right.
It's like we always put that like spin of like, is this anime character, is this animated character secretly black? Because I have a theory that
He's
all
fucking crazy. Like
that all
really?
yeah he's wild and he's out here.
To wanna fuck out of here.
Well, he's definitely he's
gone.
designed after being just like a biker from hell who's just like, I can do whatever I want
with
type
a
shit.
bunch of a race of bikers from hell.
Yeah.
That's all do crazy shit.
Yeah.
Is fucking immortal. Like what?
yeah.
No.
The only immortal we
they're
had was
immortal.
Spawn. That was it.
Matter of fact, Ken Lobo died.
Oh, the
I
only
don't
mortal
think
we
so. I
had.
think he's got a hyper healing factor.
Yeah, he's got that.
Nobody was able to kill him. He been split apart
Yeah.
on a bunch of
He's
times.
got that
man.
Deadpool shit. Yeah.
Nah, I think he might be better than Deadpool.
Well, yeah, because he's from outer space and shit. So I think he's from another planet.
He's
yeah.
like an
He's
alien
prob-
from
yeah.
fucking space somewhere. Deadpool, like we just getting into it.
Right.
Yeah. He's just like Deadpool's like, oh, he's just on some mutant shit, but
Lobo was just
The
like,
shit that
Lobo's
killed me
like,
was that when
another-
no, if I can go ahead. I don't want to switch it
I
up.
ain't had shit else. I ain't had shit else really to say.
also DC makes their characters more like theatrical and like mystical. I think they like. I think
They have more fun with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they like they were older.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think they have more fun with their characters than Marvel?
Well, not so much more fun. It's just like they're a little bit more like mystical. Like they're like because they're older comics, so they're just like with like Marvel, they got to get technical. Spider-Man's got to have the gadgets, and somebody's got thing. The only person with gadgets in DC is Batman. All the other ones have these crazy powers. They're from other planets. They're from other
but then
things.
also they got to come back to show how, like, what the fuck these powers come from. Like, what the hell is your origin story? That's why everybody got to have an origin story. Like, where the hell it came from.
Yeah.
You can't just all of a sudden just show up with some powers. What the fuck is that?
It's not
You know what I mean?
It's not officially DC, but Static Shock. You're right, because it's like the.
It's that shock. Yeah, they had to
The
do that with him.
whole-
No, but his shit was he was some type of toxic situation or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
Boom,
exposed to
boom.
chemicals and
Yeah.
a bunch of
Now he
other
was
people.
doing
The Bang
all
Bang
types of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was the ill premise was just like, yo, because
All
this
types of
gang
mega
war,
shit.
all of these mutants is out like running about, and the only one that's actually gonna do something is this black kid.
Yeah.
They get straight A's in school.
Yeah, with locks.
Yeah.
He
It
riding.
was cool.
He riding a trash can. Top.
Yeah.
He's going to solve crimes.
I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it.
And they
Static
ain't gonna hold
Shock,
you. It came out. Matter of fact, it first came on when I was a teenager. Word is born.
Static
Yeah.
Shock was ill,
So, and it was what it is.
was
I watched it.
but it was what always threw me off. It was,
But
like,
it was second
that,
to back.
man. I
I ain't
love
gonna-
home, North Dakota. Like, huh?
Like North Dakota.
What? He's from one of the Dakotas.
He's one of the three motherfuckers out there that represents us.
Him, his mama, and
Word is born. Word is born.
Whoever's
That's
at the house.
it. That's a done deal. That's the whole black population. Oh, the black population in what's that? Dakota? What
It was
the fuck
just
did you
like,
say?
all right,
No, hold on.
Static, we
Hold
know
on.
you live
If-
here.
No, wait a minute. If
There's only
everybody,
5 niggas
wait a
in this
minute. No, check it out, right? But then if everybody in the house vote Democrat, then all the black people in this state is voting Democrat. You understand? Everybody in
Democratic
fucking-
vote is like
word
a
is
small
born.
little dot.
All of that. It's going the black. They
It's
got
a
all the
small
black
little-
vote.
it's a
They got all the
small
black
little
vote.
dot in the
It's
fucking-
done. They got all the black
On the
vote
map.
in this
The
state.
whole-
They
the
gonna
whole
say the
state
numbers.
is-
They gonna say the numbers. They gonna say they got all the black vote in this state.
They just show a small little dot right in the middle of the Dakota.
All three of them in the same fucking family. It's fucking crazy.
But it's like they unmask him in episode 1. You know what I mean? Essentially,
Yeah, they do.
it's like 5 of them.
Yeah.
It's like, you done. It's like, we know that's you.
Virgil, carry your ass home.
God damn.
That was his name, Virgil
God
Hawkins. His father said this boy gonna be something by this.
Virgil. He's like,
Yo, I'll tell you what.
You see
Let me
them
ask-
looking at the screen on the.
Can you be named? I just want to know something. Can you be named something that'll make you violent in life? Can your name be so bad that it makes you have to fuck people up?
They shit. They say that like something about like what letter your
seriously.
start
Having
with,
a person,
shit like that. Yeah.
violent personality.
Yeah.
No. Like,
Well, they say, like, the
your
letter of
mother
your name-
named you something stupid.
Names
that's
can
it.
actually do that
And
shit.
then-
Yeah,
and then-
names can really actually do
and
that
then
shit. Yeah.
Your mother named you something stupid.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you
got-
don't know it's stupid
you got two-
until you go to school.
Because you got two
And then-
options. Either you become the funniest
Boom.
motherfucker ever, or you just
I gotta beat everybody the fuck up.
there you go. Pretty much. There you go. Yeah, there you go right there.
All right, so
Yeah, there's only 2 options for that.
I'm saying you throw one out.
It just depends.
What type of name you think would reach that status?
I did see an example of a guy that was like both. His name was Odell.
Oh yeah,
It was slight.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing crazy, but it was slight. It was just like,
But it's
all
gonna fuck him up because it's a dated name, so it's just like.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold
right.
you.
And he got hands.
Yeah, he's.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, it depends. And a lot of times people can like. All right, they could like at least
He's
for
funny
us,
too. He's
we
funny
do
as
first
shit.
and middle name together or whatever. Do it like CJ or whatever the thing is. You can kind of like, you can finesse it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean,
A dude named Tahari.
Tahari.
Nah, that's a chick name.
Or
That's a chick
Jahari.
name. That's a chick name. Nah.
No, I met a guy. That's his name.
Jahari. I don't know. I'm gonna
Yeah.
look at you weird because it's.
He got dreads.
But you're gonna have to.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to
pretty
give me
boy.
a nickname.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
I need a nickname.
The word is born.
He's like,
I'm not gonna call you on your. Yo, I can't call that down. Yo, Jahari. What?
Jay.
That makes me look wrong. Like what the fuck? Like it's not even about you.
Jahari.
Now it's about me.
Yeah.
At this point, now it's about me. Dude, who the fuck am I calling? I don't get down like that. Fuck out of here.
If I haven't realized, Terrence is of a different generation. I haven't realized by now.
God damn.
If I haven't
Yo.
realized, this is what I was saying before.
But
It's
I'm
just
crazy.
I kind of miss it. I kind of
yeah,
miss.
because it's just like it's just being honest.
Yeah.
Where it's just like we just didn't. We weren't
That's
like
why.
this.
That's why. Like it does
I'm not
fuck with
doing
me.
that.
Like
I
a
can
lot of
tell you
these
that
people who are, and like do not get me wrong. Like if you're doing some like fuck shit and you're like doing stuff that you shouldn't be talking about people you shouldn't. You should get called out.
Super
You should.
hateful.
If you're
yeah.
being hateful and hurtful with your words, like you should get called out. But some of these people who are saying you shouldn't do this are just boring ass people. Like these niggas
I'm saying, but then,
lived in sheltered lives. And
hold
it's
on,
like, yo,
wait. Let's make it all clear.
Yeah.
What is truly hateful to say?
Like if you
ill
really
intent calling
Nah,
someone
you gotta say it.
calling someone a
Yeah.
faggot. Ill intent calling somebody a cunt, a nigger.
A cunt,
Like there's
a
like
cunt.
hate. It's like
like
cunt.
counted.
spray painting on somebody.
Yeah, I counted a
vandalizing,
straight up
doing
hate.
something.
Oh no, I'm not spray paint. That's actually doing. That's physical shit.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
like
spray
no,
paint on
But as
something.
far as words go,
yeah,
okay,
actually
yeah,
putting
yeah.
that
Physical,
effort.
that's
You just talking
physical
about you talking about
situation.
words.
Yeah, like it was
So I was saying
really
like you
hateful.
putting effort into even
Yeah.
actually, even with words with some people it's just
No,
like, you're
I know that's safe what you
Yeah,
can say is
yeah.
word. I just
You're
see I want to
trying to
hear
do something
some
right now.
examples for the people that's listening.
Yeah.
You see my word.
can
doing it to put someone.
Like
at a
you're
lower
a comedy,
level.
y'all
know what I mean?
comedians.
Like,
Y'all should know all the type of hateful
prime
shit you can
example
say.
is recently Dina Yashir. I think that's how you say her last name.
Dina Hashem.
Hashem. Why
Hashem.
don't I say Yashir? I mixed
Yeah,
up
yeah.
her and
Cause
Gina.
she got that.
Gina.
don't know
She
her
got
at
that.
all.
Oh yeah, Gina.
Gina, that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mixed it up with. That's the actual black comment.
Dina Hashem. Yeah.
Now Dina
Very funny
Hashem,
comedian.
Dina Hashem, she's Egyptian, but she just looks like some regular white girl.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
So there's the last ones to conquer Egypt.
It's a,
All right.
you see what I mean, folks? This is a prime example of
What?
Negro Jump.
I'm saying. Is that not true or not?
He's
Is that not
he's
true?
into anime and stuff, but
Yeah.
he
Is
gotta
that
be-
not true?
He got to be black first.
Yeah, you got.
I'm saying, but is that not true?
It's just I don't know anything about
Now
that.
Egypt been conquered a bunch of times, and they're the last ones that's there. That's why they claim themselves being the Egyptians. That's what it is.
So she tells the joke. So she tells the joke about a rapper that died. This was it last year now.
Yeah, almost a year. Yeah. A little
She
year.
tells it about a rapper dying. The dude gets robbed. It's like a burglary going wrong. Like he gets killed in the car.
Okay.
Because he had mad money and we got like $10K on him.
50K.
He had $50K on him. Somebody robs him, kills him.
Okay.
That's what happens. He had the attention of all of these teenagers and shit. Like literally, when he died, it was probably day Tupac. Like that. That's how big of a deal they made it seem like. For real, for real.
It was
Yeah.
day Tupac.
That's how big of a deal.
Yeah. Like Gen Z, like whoever's in.
Was just
middle
like,
school.
nah, you can't talk about.
how big is this place? What are you talking about?
No, this is a rapper. This is a rapper.
I'm saying the country we talking about. We talking about Egypt.
No, the
comic
comedian's
is-
Egyptian.
Comedians joke.
Yeah, but it's talking about the joke she made about the rapper.
She just looks like a white girl.
She looks very fair skinned. Like she's got like light skin. So she makes a joke about
regardless
a dead
of what
rapper.
she looked like, it was a funny joke.
It was a funny joke.
I got you.
Right?
Boom.
But
it was a funny joke.
rappers,
But she sold it over
Black
here in
Twitter,
America.
everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
on
in New York.
TV.
It was in New York.
It was
Yeah.
a TV clip. And it was the butt of the joke was just like, that sounds like it could have been a Venmo commercial. Like, that was the punchline. Was like, her just fucking around. And then people was just like, hey, yo, now y'all can't be doing this. No, like, black people trying to censor other people.
Yeah.
Was just like, I'm like, come on, we don't do this.
No, one, we censor everybody censors everybody else. Only thing is, there's only certain shit you can get away with. Different people with different races can get away with certain shit, and it is what it is.
That is honest. Yeah. No, that is honest. There's a level for everybody.
And out of all the things that everybody went through, we can probably get away with a lot of shit just because we black. But the women get a lot of away with a lot of shit because they women.
Right.
It is what it is. It's like, but it's fucked up because then white dudes can't get away with the same shit. And I think that's foul as hell. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
And then,
I mean, what I'm saying, hold on. We never got reparations. We never got reparations. The only thing we can do is tell jokes. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Don't hate on it for that.
In their face.
Fuck we got.
In their face.
We get that. We get that pass. But that's the thing. It's like we can say what we want on stage, but we get off stage and act like regular people. We don't say this dumb shit. At least not around unless we're around other comics.
I'm saying you think other comics don't behave the same way? Like once they get off stage,
some do. Don't get me wrong. There are exceptions. Some do, some don't. But I'm just saying, like, I know some people who say their whole act is telling foul jokes. You know, they're just trying to get that shock value, trying to get that factor. And then afterwards, they go home and they act like normal people. But I think what the audience fears is that either they are going to be like that all the time, or that they don't know if they can like.
What is a foul joke?
Huh? What people would consider foul jokes?
No, what you consider? You saying foul jokes?
Like let's say you make a good joke about race, or you say like a funny joke. Good, not good as in saying like it's good, but like you say you make a funny joke about race or about women.
I'm saying, but that's foul. Oh shit!
Well, what they call foul, or they call inappropriate, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so it's like, oh, you can't talk about this, but it's like, no, you just sat down and you spent, weeks or days. You went to several mics, you went to showcases, you made sure. I mean, if you're actually doing this shit, because some people don't. They don't try. But if you actually are trying to make this is a funny idea. I want to make this funny, XYZ, and then you actually present it to these people. You're not. They think that you're just saying foul shit because you're a bad person. Like, no, like I wrote this. Like this ain't who I am. Like I wrote this crazy idea, and I would have turned it into a sketch if I could. I would have turned it whatever, but I want to make it stand up, and then you get in trouble for it. But it's like, no, I'm not you. Like, I'm not a bad person. I'm just writing shit.
No, I got you, but
I mean?
I just wanted an example of.
You actually want an example?
I just wanted
I was waiting. I was like, what is he going to come out with? Because he might be like, he's like, that's foul. Like, he was waiting.
The word is more like. I was waiting to hear like.
I mean, I don't have one. I don't have one off top. I've been just like even that joke would be.
I did. I don't know.
Rangers,
I don't know I don't know really what the foul.
I know.
Wait a minute.
Okay, there we go.
Wait a minute. Yeah. You already know I'm a Corey Holcomb fan. That's my man. I know you, Corey Holcomb, right? You see a lot. You talk about women all the time. How they ain't shit.
He's a low key fan.
That's what it is. Huh?
I say he's a low key fan of comedy.
I tell him. Who?
You.
Yeah. What up? There you go. There you go. Either way, there you go. I mean, I know his comedy would probably be what y'all call that.
No, but his shit's actually like funny.
Does it matter? Well,
it does.
In the case, hold on, wait. Is it the same thing? Is it funny?
For me, I take it as like, this is funny.
I'm saying, but it's funny.
It has to be funny.
Is it the same thing?
It can be funny and bad, but it can be.
Is it the same thing if it's funny?
What do you mean if it's the same thing if it's funny?
Well, like,
what are we just talking about?
So the foul joke. Okay, so
as long as it's funny, then the foul is
if you
the question.
Okay,
as long as it's funny.
If it's funny,
yeah, but you could have funny jokes.
Right?
I mean, like let's say like Hannibal Buress or whatever. He's got funny jokes that are like.
Fuck that! You took down Bill Cosby. Fuck that nigga. You done got all these white chicks to lie about some shit that never happened. Fuck you, dude. Where's Vaughn?
He was all right.
Fine.
He was all right guy. But I'm
He's all right.
I gave my head nod before.
Yeah.
He was all right guy.
But okay, so there is a gray period where.
Like me. Fuck
But there is a gray period where a joke isn't funny yet, or it's not as funny as it can be yet, right? So you go to clubs, you do whatever, and you try to get it to be whatever. Maybe you have to bite a bullet or you figure it out. But typically, if you're a decent enough writer, you know how to dodge and like you've seen enough comedy to know.
But should you
I
have
can-
to do that? Should you have to do that?
Oh no, because even the old guys did it. Like I mean, even fucking they did it a little bit, yeah.
No, that's what pushing the limit is.
No, but they
You can't push
thought
the
it
limit.
out though.
You
I mean,
can't
George
you said,
Carlin's
but-
7 words you can't use.
And
I mean,
George Carlin wasn't pushing the limit,
he was pushing the limit, but he was also writing well.
right? And then we went past limits also.
Yeah.
What people wasn't talking about, he was talking about.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Do the offensive stuff, but you also have to have a skill in it. Like, because anybody can.
Right.
Some drunken dude
I
after
understand
work can
that.
come up here and say, well, fuck this group of people,
I mean,
X, Y, Z.
don't get me
It's
wrong,
not
I understand.
funny, but
don't
if
get me
you
wrong,
say,
I
like-
understand that.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
get me wrong, I understand
Yeah.
that. You have the way to present it to make it funny. So you have to, whatever the thought process going in your mind, you have to filter that out and put it to a way that's going to be funny to somebody that's listening to you. I understand that situation,
Yeah.
but either way, he said what he wanted to say, and he disagreed with it, like religion and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
As far as the George Carlin,
Yeah.
yeah. That, I mean,
Well, and that's the culture. It's just like, yeah, people get shocked because they themselves feel bad. It's not about the comic at all, because comics been trying to do what they've been trying to do for years. It's just
make people laugh.
feel worse now because they're just like, I'm unsecure about who I am, and should I laugh at this? Like, yeah, like unless you fearful that you're gonna take that out in the street, because I'm gonna be done after my 10. I'm gonna talk about this group of people and then go home and live a normal life.
You know
But
what's
you
crazy?
might not. You might take it with you.
is that we can, in this country, we can make jokes like as far as comedians can get about politics and everything else. Whoever's in power, other people in other countries, they still got comedians, but they can't talk about none of that.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what
and the
I mean?
ones who are like fucking
And if they
fighting
try
for
to,
this
they
shit.
done.
Yeah.
No, you're going straight to jail, or fuck
Yeah.
jail. You're going straight to the cemetery. It's over. It's over.
What is that shit?
Word is more. Like you go to China.
V for Vendetta, your ass.
Go ahead and talk about this motherfucking emperor if you want to. It's a wrap. Now we getting into Rudo shit. Yeah. We got you, son.
That was like that Jet Li movie.
Fucking third degree did it. What the fuck is that?
Was it?
No, matter of fact, nah. It's
8 degrees.
three generations gonna take from you. This shit is weird.
It was like that Jet Li movie he did called Hero. He was like the karate, the ancient like karate flick or whatever. Like niggas flying through the air and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing that was happening, he was just retelling a story about like how he took down these bandits, and then he was talking to an emperor,
Yeah.
and the emperor was just like breaking it down. So he was just like, I never thought nobody would take down like flying cloud. Like his spirit was ever so swift, and then he was like, but wasn't he friends with this? He was like some weird mystery shit where like he caught him in a lie, talking some shit. It was like, you just trying to get near me to kill me. Now you gotta die. Like it was a whole hour and a half.
Yeah, it
just
was the
for
whole
some-
half of it was like you just wanted to get to me,
What the fuck are you talking about?
that Jet Li hero shit.
hero.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Where the whole deal was like he lied to get to the emperor so that way he could like dethrone, or not dethrone him, but like basically kill him so that because he thought he was bad, basically.
Yeah, but like the emperor was so like nigga, I got everything on lock. You think I don't know what's going on?
Yeah.
Like even if you try to stage some shit, was just like I already knew what you were trying to do. Like it's over. It's a wrap. Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, I read a lot of stuff, and that's
It always like
I didn't
it
see that, but I read a lot of. I didn't see that.
even
but I see a lot of
like
stuff.
in Naruto, where like the whole conspiracy thing was like what made Itachi kill his whole clan. It was just like that was tied to Madara and then Danzo and like all this other just weird shit in the shadows and stuff like that. That was just
Itachi was like, he's like, oh yeah, I did this
I-
for this
I didn't
dude
see
and
the
did that
movies
for
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
yeah, they was all just like shaking hands and shit,
Yeah.
like weird society stuff.
Some the shadow society shit. Where it's
Yeah.
like, but I mean, that's where we like we either think that that's happening here or it most likely
It's
is.
fucking happening.
So we make
Clan
make
warfare?
fantasy about it in like shows and shit. Yeah. I mean, it is happening.
Clan warfare. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it happens, but it's
people dying in prison, and then it's like, all right, for
no,
real, this is on some fucking House of Cards shit.
That was their way. You know what region that came from?
What?
What you just talking about? The comics you just talking about.
No,
You know, Korea do this,
Naruto.
Japan do that,
I mean, it's
and
mainly
China
Japan
do that.
that got
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boom. They all have different ways of how they do things. We did it here. The shit would just cause havoc.
What do you mean? What
wrong?
things are you talking about?
Like the way they operate or the way we do
the way they operate.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah. We got. They are very just like we're doing this, and this, and that's
yeah.
it.
But that's the type of people they are. Like they've always they're like it's since the samurai shit. It's just like honor driven.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, over here, there's so many options. Well, over there, it's like no, just fucking do it. Add to society. Do your fucking job.
Just
fucking do it. Go home.
Just fucking do it.
Marry this dude.
God damn it.
Marry this whatever. Do the thing.
You're either gonna have a family or not. And like, because I even see it the way they operate over there was like they will have
marriage is a big thing.
Mainly for like Japan, where it's just
happening.
like couples, like families, like being so busy. It's like your child will just be in daycare like all day. I believe that's a
we
thing like
can't
that.
do ours if we pattern our shit after them. We can't do that because our shit will collapse.
We find a way. Black people find a way.
No, I'm saying what we do is at least here. We try to.
Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy how we always could? And you speaking about America, or you speaking about?
I'm speaking about America.
Got you. Okay, I thought you
we try to integrate different things, and shit ain't all the way there. A lot of shit's fucking. We got to fix was that whatever. But it's better than being in fucking China. I'm not going to China. Fuck China. I don't care.
Oh, that's what we're going to.
I read some shit over there.
Yeah.
But I'm not going there. How about that?
What about Japan?
Japan.
Hit the hot spots. Hit that Great Wall. Call it a day.
I go there. Go ahead. I'm going on base and leaving. When the shit get rough. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm out. Fuck you talking about?
I'm not staying over here.
Hell no.
Now they ill though, because like the.
I mean, what? Oh, matter of fact.
Remember when the tsunami?
No. Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna ask you this: if some shit happened in America, you think all the Japanese people gonna stay here, or they gonna go back to?
They're going back to Japan.
Yeah. Exactly. Why the fuck want to do that when I'm over there? Huh?
No, it's honest. But now, like,
what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying the Japanese people they pretty lit when I heard about when the tsunami hit. Like forever ago, when the tsunami hit and then it hit the reactor and shit like that.
Yeah, the Fukushima
and then
shit.
The old, like the senior citizens was just like, nah, y'all cool, y'all got a life to live. We'll clean this.
Damn, yeah.
What?
I don't know if that was like real or not. I just remember reading that as an article. Like some of the older people were just like, no, we'll help. Yeah, it was just like damn, I fuck with y'all forever.
Well, they lie on the sword, man. They on that shit, dude. They will fucking.
Yo, I rewatched the fucking Wolverine.
They're all honor driven, bro.
Them motherfuckers did that shit. It was like World War II and a nuke went off. And they just like, we'll kill ourselves first.
Yeah.
Not that you should like y'all, but I'll help you out.
It's funny, like we don't like on some like weird, interesting hemisphere shit. It's like obviously we don't fuck with suicide, but for them that was just like, nah, nigga.
It's like, no, that's how you go out.
This is like, by my own hands, my dude.
You take yourself out.
And they were completely like to them.
Yeah.
It's funny, like to us on our side of the earth, like we don't like a man. Like
a man.
For us, we were just like, oh, don't do that. But for them, it's just like, nah, like I got to. Yeah, but boy. And I'm going to have my homie chop my head off to make sure this shit is quick. You know what I mean? That's
how real men do it.
They commit murder, suicide like on the regular.
That's how real men do it.
There's this
These niggas just putting guns to their head. You're not going to Valhalla.
You remember Baki, right? You remember Baki?
Yeah.
That street fighting anime?
Oh, Baki. Oh, shit. No. Actually, I fell out of that. I stayed up with
But you remember
Pops,
but you remember when you just found it on YouTube and like I remember I went to sleep and I woke up, you was like, yo, this shit is lit. Like it was just violent as hell.
What's going on?
Fighting. It was just not like you had came down. This is why I was still staying at grandma's house. And you came down there and you was just visiting. He was like, nah, let's just try. He was the one to be like, nah, let's try to find some anime. This is like when high-speed internet first became a thing. You kind of stream stuff if you had high enough speeds and stuff.
Yeah.
So he was just Googling. He was like fighting anime, and he just kept clicking, and then he just found Baki. And I wake up. He was like, yo, this shit crazy. This nigga trying to fight his father. Ain't nothing happening. He was like, look at him. This nigga jumping in the air, giving flying knees. His dad just walking. Just all stoic and shit. Just not flinching at anything. It's crazy. I seen a live action movie with just wild shit like that when niggas like biting each other and stuff.
Really?
Like it was like on some shit where like the dude where he had supernatural strength, where like he just smacked the dude in the back of the head and his eyeball popped out. But it was like cheesy. It was real cheesy, like special effects. So it just looked wild. It was.
Yeah.
He forced a dude in the schoolyard where like he pulled out like this knife and he cut him in his bicep. And so he goes in there and then ties off his veins and then gets back to fight.
What the fuck is going on here?
It's wild.
The fuck is
that
going
dude
on
that
here?
he that dude that he when
Word
he
is born.
when
Yeah.
he that dude when he do that shit, like he accepts defeat, like because the dude like he like punches him or something like that. He was just like, all right, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna take you with me. And then he cuts his stomach open, takes his intestines out, tries to strangle him.
Yo, is this how you got into Baki?
No, this is how I get into more and more Japanese shit. Well, I'm just like I just keep digging a hole.
I'm
find a
saying you
bunch of
just
dumb
said
shit.
I just Baki.
No, it reminded me of Baki.
Oh.
Of how violent and just dumb Baki got.
I know what it was. Matter of fact, that was Baki. That's when Baki fought his pops.
No, it was like people be doing some other
The
shit.
red-haired dude, Baki came out there for him.
He didn't do no wild random shit like that. Baki didn't get crazy until like the end when he fought his brother and just literally a move that he did.
Okay.
He would just bite.
Yeah.
He would literally like he had super crazy jaws and he would bite you on some fucking Mike Tyson shit, but he's going for like a major artery in your arm. Something just stupid like that, just dumb shit.
Yeah.
All right. Now we need a word from our sponsors. Go ahead, pause it.
We are. What are we sponsored? If we would be sponsored by anything, what would we be sponsored by?
I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you.
We are.
No. We'll talk.
We are sponsored by Game Blue Leaf Cigarellos. That's
2 for 1. The greatest sensation in New York. They got a great deal right now. Is you get two double packs for $3.
double pack.
And selected bodegas that are actually willing to carry cigarellos. I appreciate you. Y'all keeping me from being homesick completely because I didn't know cigarellos was a southern thing.
Apparently, yeah, right?
Yeah, that and Swisher Sweets. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a southern thing. Everybody like papers up here.
Papers, yeah.
Papers are cool, but that cigarello is
Something about destroying something, rebuilding. That makes it. It's just I like Legos. You know what I mean?
I legit always been like that, man.
Huh?
Always
Yeah.
been like that.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
that's why I work on my car. I was just like, yo, this shit is like a transformer right now.
Yeah.
Just reminded me of that. It's like I'm doing something with my hands. It's like a
real
puzzle.
shit. Yeah. No, it's a science to it, and you're just like, you know what? Let me just break this down. And
Next time. Gotta do something for like 20-minute breaks or some shit.
actually, I'm gonna do a little pause
I
for this.
didn't notice ahead of time.
Oh man, now we can go ahead. We can go ahead and wrap it up because we got an
I'm
hour.
not even drinking like hard liquor. I'm just the wine is just running fucking through me. Where it's going? It's not even liquor. That's why I'm still able to talk and shit. Cause I haven't even drunk that big ass bottle yet.
That's some weird shit.
Oh, yeah, we can go ahead and now we can close it out.
Ain't nothing.
No, yeah, we actually ran a good little amount. I think we got a little over hour 15.
I got an hour 9.
Hour 9. Oh yeah, because I started earlier than you.
This would probably be my roasted.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, there you go. Yeah.
He learned how to use the mic.
Yeah, throughout the just like Then it feel natural. It's just like it's
Quick
almost like a
learner.
little chin check. Yeah. It's a little
Now,
chin
what you
check.
about to say?
Nah, this is the first time doing it. Okay, well, boom. Next time, be a whole lot smoother.
This was still fun.
Very.
I never doubted it for a second. I was like, it's gonna be some kinks, but
Yeah.
this is fun.
Hey baby,
That's
do it for
what
the.
it is. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, that's all. What
Hey,
it's
we
all
got the
about.
clips. We got the clips. We got the hits.
This is
That's all
literally
it's all
this is
about.
literally me showing that like, yo, I can. It's like this could be done with anybody.
Anything. Like I said, this
Anybody.
budget is low. Let me tell you, we all out here.
No,
We out here.
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying how smooth it is.
No, not
And-
even you. I'm
and
just
even
saying what we're.
even
Yeah.
just the show was just like no. It's not even. I'm not even trying to say this is a specific group of black people. This is just like This is just black people
Yeah.
in general, like almost.
Yeah, you pretty much just talking.
Yeah, that's the gist of the podcast. I'm talking about as far as like the theme of it.
The fuck?
When I said that
What the hell is it?
people like consider this shit like fucking nerdy or whatnot, But then the fact that we could go back and forth between like some real shit and then being like, oh, that's like Naruto.
Yeah.
And then you just be like, yo, Vegeta or Goku.
Whatever. I tell you what, you put SpongeBob in
I
here.
call it barbershop talk for a thing.
Hold on, wait, check it out. You put SpongeBob in here. Now you got half of the whole goddamn country. And the younger generation, all of them watch SpongeBob.
All right, we got a hashtag
Now,
SpongeBob.
if I can make that
and then,
fun, now do I got to hike on? I got to get on SpongeBob?
You don't have to,
for something?
but if you want to,
No.
go ahead.
Live on the
Do you have a
fucking
thing
sea?
on? Do you have a theory
What?
about it? Yeah.
What? He's gay. He's completely gay. You can't tell me he's not. You can't tell me he's not.
Negro
Go ahead, tell
Jump.
me he's not.
Negro Jump,
He's
hashtag
Ladies and gentlemen.
not my
He
SpongeBob.
don't even like other sponges. He don't like other sponges. I'm telling you, he don't like
Ladies
other
and-
sponges.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Word is born. He don't like other sponges.
this is
What you talking about?
This has been the greatest
Talking about?
podcast
He don't like sponges.
to ever be recorded.
What? You want like Brillo pads
I've
or
been
some dumb
Gerard
shit.
Fortune.
Like, what the fuck is this?
I've been Gerard
What the
Fortune.
hell is
I've
happening?
been Cordero.
This
He
has
likes
been-
Brillo
This
pads.
has been my
Like, what the
great.
hell?
This has been my great cousin, the OG in the game. That always reminds me, like,
Word is
don't
born.
ever forget who you are, man.
Oh my God.
The one and only Terrence.
Oh my God. He's worse than ever. The worst fucking thing to hit the children's ears
This has been.
is this fucking thing.
This has been.